This is part one of a series of NeuroSolutions tip boxes where we will take a raw data set and prepare it for using it in a neural network model in NeuroSolutions. The data set we will be using is based upon detecting the type of thyroid disease or a negative response. The data set has several issues that must be addressed prior to getting started with building a neural network for NeuroSolutions. The first thing that we're going to do is open the data in Excel. We are prompted with the text import wizard in which we will choose comma and the pipe symbol, delimiters, and press finish. The first item that is notably missing is the column headers. NeuroSolutions for Excel has a utility under the pre-processed data menu called Insert Column Labels that can easily resolve this issue. Next, there are 3 reference columns and another column that does not provide any relevant information as it contains a static value that will not be used in the neural network model, all of which can be eliminated. So we'll delete the last column and then the 3 columns to the left of the desired output. Next, columns B through Q, as well as columns S, U, W, and Y, all contain non-numeric character values, which cannot be read directly into neural networks. There are 2 choices that you can make with how to handle data like this. They can either be unary encoded by tagging them as symbolic data, which will create a new column for each of the variables within the column. So for example, if you have the letters T for true and F for false, it will create 2 new additional columns for T and for F that either contain a 1 or a 0. Alternatively, you can simply encode the column by doing a find and replace in Excel. Simply select all the columns and press the Find and Select button and replace. First, we're going to find F and replace that with 0. Replace all. Next, we're going to find T and replace it with 1. Replace all. And finally, we're going to find M and replace it with a 1 as well. By translating your data in this manner, you are not increasing your network size by additional 20 inputs, which would require more data for training by approximately 400 samples. Finally, there is some missing data represented by question marks throughout this data set that will need to be replaced. Using the Clean Data tool under the Pre-processed Data menu, we can simply search for the question marks, and we're going to replace the value with the column average. Press OK. In part 2 of this series, we will begin working with our data in NeuroSolutions, including tagging the inputs and desired output, which will also require symbolic encoding. In addition, we'll also look at reducing the number of inputs by using one of our many techniques in NeuroSolutions. We'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this tip box,